Hello class, today we are going to start chapter number 2 of your civics, the role of the government in health. Government plays a very important role in every spheres of your life. Either it's your education, either it's your health, employment, housing or the development of roads. Everywhere government plays a very important role. Today we are going to study about the health, that how the government is playing a very important role in your health procedures of your community of your area. In the second page you can see the pictures. In these pictures can you see the few things like first there is water shortage. Because of water shortage the people have to go along. Then there are medical things over here. Then the doctors are going for surgery and many other things. Especially sanitization and your area also makes you healthy. Can you see this picture? Do you think the people over here is healthy? In the first chapter we have studied about Sujata and Kanta, that they were living in this kind of area. Were they healthy? No. So this is also one of the crucial things of our life and government working. Now on the very first page there is a question, what is health? Health क्या है? Basically the word health means the ability to remain free of illness and injury. इंजरी से जब हम सही रहते हैं, when we are not facing any kind of disease, okay, जब हमारे पास कोई disease हम पे नहीं आती है. Now when we are seeing the environment, it is when we are having good water, pollution free, then we can say that we are living in a clean environment and the government is giving us adequate. You must have seen whenever a rain comes, our roads are flooded out with water. Do you think it's good for us? I don't hope so. This is not a good sanitized area for us because the various kinds of disease occur in this area. Now in the third page you can see over here healthcare in India. Healthcare in India. What do you mean by the word healthcare? Healthcare का मतलब होता है कौन सी ऐसी एरियाज़ हैं या कौन सी ऐसी हेल्थ सेंटर्स हैं that government has provided us in working of our health. You can see over here, there it is given, there are good health centers, hospitals, laboratories for testing, ambulance services, blood banks. These all are health care centers which are provided to us by our doctors. Not by doctors only but by the government basically. Now in this there are few of the health workers also. Health worker such as your nurses, qualified doctors and health professionals who can advise, diagnose and treat illness. Let's talk about doctors now. Doctors, you can see over here India has a larger number of medical colleges in the world. Basically 30,000 new doctors are being qualified every year. Rather than that, healthcare facilities are also there, okay, which have substantially increased in years. You can see over here there is a kind of census. In 1950 there were only 2717 government hospitals, which has increased in 1991, that is it is 11,174. After that in 2017 it has increased to 23,000. You can see a major change. In 1950 we were having how much? We were having just 2,717, which is increased, and in 2017 it has increased. Now how much it has mean? It is 23,000, means more than half also. Okay, so we are going on the further things. Next, India get a large number of medical tourists from many countries. That means many people from different countries come to our country in search of good medical facilities. Next, India is the third largest producer of medicine. Basically, our India, it is second in number in population, but it is third number in producing large number of medicines. Okay, we are producing and exporting a large number of medicine. Next to it, most doctors settle in urban area. कहाँ पे वो settle होते हैं? Urban area. Urban area means in the city area. People in rural area have to travel long distance to reach a doctor. The number of doctors with respect to the population much less in rural area. रूरल एरिया में हमें कम डॉक्टर्स मिलते हैं, वेरेस अर्बन एरिया में हमें ज़्यादा डॉक्टर्स मिलते हैं. By this we are facing a long term diseases in the village area. Next to it, about 5 lakh people die from tuberculosis every year. Tuberculosis in easy language we are saying TB. It's a lung disease. Okay. The number is almost unchanged since independence. Almost 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year. अभी हमने ट्यूबरक्लोसिस के बारे में पढ़ा, वो हर साल 5 लाख लोग उससे मरते हैं. इसके अलावा 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year. This is just because of our bad health facilities provided over here in India. Okay, and this number isn't decreasing और ये नंबर कम नहीं हो रहा. मलेरिया बेसिकली it happens due to mosquitoes, and mosquitoes they breed out in the unsafe area, unsanitized area, or in the area where there is a lot of garbage. We are not able to provide clean drinking water to all. 21% of the communicable diseases are waterborne. For example, diarrhea, worms, hepatitis. These all are waterborne diseases. Waterborne diseases means which breed out in the water, and communicable disease. Communicable disease means that take place from one person to other. Half of all children in India do not get adequate food to eat and are unnourished. What do you mean by this? That we are not getting proper food. Basically children, although government has provided various schemes, but still there are few children who are not getting proper food and they are undernourished. Undernourished means उनकी properly health development नहीं हो पाती है. Okay. Coming to the next, here we are talking about India has a large number of doctors, clinic and hospitals. India में बहुत सारे doctors हैं, clinics हैं और hospitals हैं. The country also has considered experience and knowledge in running a public healthcare system. Public healthcare system is a system run by government. These are in both the areas, your rural area and your urban area. It has the ability to look after the health of a large number of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands of villages. Means we have a long thing. There are thousands and hundreds of medical healthcare facilities given up by government. We will go into more details on this later. In the next topic we are going to study about this only. Moreover, there has been a phenomenal advancement in medical science whereby many new technologies and treatment procedures are available in our country. Means we are increasing or we are working proper technology system, that we are getting new technologies over here so that we can cope up with various diseases. However, the second column points out how poor the health situation in our country is. You have seen the first box. In this box it is showing that how good we are having the doctors, we are increasing, but in this we are showing that how bad we have the scenario. Okay, in this we are showing that we have a very good scenario, and in the second column we are showing that there is a bad scenario of our health facilities, healthcare centers. Okay, our country has a money, knowledge and people with experience, but can't make the necessary healthcare available to all. We are having everything in India. India is having fulfillment in its all the things, but still we are lacking behind something. We are lacking in providing the proper infrastructure to the people of our country. Now let's talk about a story. The story is about Hakim Sheikh. Hakim Sheikh is a person, was a member of the Paschim Banga Khet Mazduri Samiti, which is also known as PBKMS. It's an organization of agricultural laborers in West Bengal. Now what happened with Hakim Sheikh, that we can connect it with the chapter. One evening in 1992, ही एक्सीडेंटली फेल ऑफ अ रनिंग ट्रेन. क्या हुआ, अचानक वो चलती हुई ट्रेन से गिर गया. एंड सफर्ड हेड इंजरीज, और उसके सिर पे क्या आई, चोटें आई. ही वॉज इन अ वेरी सीरियस कंडीशन एंड नीडेड इमीडिएट ट्रीटमेंट. वो बहुत ही सीरियस था और उसको क्या चाहिए थी, मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट चाहिए था. He was taken to a government hospital in Kolkata. Now, wherever he has fallen, he was taken where? To Kolkata hospital. Now, what happened with him? See carefully. But they refused to admit him because they did not have a spare bed. First thing क्या हुई उसके साथ कि उसको एडमिशन ही नहीं दिया गया या एडमिट ही नहीं करा गया हॉस्पिटल में. Why? Because there was lackage of beds over there. Another hospital, now came the second hospital. Another hospital did not have the facility of a specialized doctor necessary for this treatment. In this way, he spent 14 hours. कितने घंटे हो गए थे उसको, 14 घंटे हो गए थे. In a critical state and was taken up by 8 different government hospital. ऐसे करते करते हमने सिर्फ अभी we have seen only 2 hospitals and there were almost 8 different hospitals, government hospitals, which did not allow them to treat out. Finally, he was admitted in a private hospital. जब गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में उसको अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिली तो उसे कहाँ ले जाया गया, प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल में. Where he received treatment, he spent a lot of money on his treatment. Angry and upset over the indifferent attitude of all the hospital that refused to admit him, Hakim Sheikh and PBKMS filed a case in the court. अब क्या हुआ था, here we can see there was a lack of equality and there was lack of healthcare system. So what they have done, because it is the right of all the people to take healthcare facilities from the government, and when their 8 hospitals have denied to provide him, so they went where, they went to court to file a case against all these hospitals.